Hi guys, this is my first tutorial, so we'll try to be as clear as possible, and so let's hope that you will enjoy this video. What we'll learn in this video is how to use the new Twitter framework. So let's launch Xcode, create a new project, and use a single view application is enough for what we want to do. So next, let's call him Twitter tutorial, and we can use the automatic counting, no probs. Okay, save it where you want. So first of all, we need to add the Twitter framework. So let's add it to the project, to the target, and move it, drag and drop and move it, move it to the framework folder. So here we are. So what we want is a single app with a button, and we need to add also an action to be sure that the button can tweet. So let's create a button in our interface, a button, and let's call him Twitter button. Okay, and we need to define it, so add property button Twitter button. Okay, and the retain should be enough. Then we need to define our action, so id action, and then Twitter action, and let's keep the sender, then if needed we can ask it. So that's it for the interface. Now let's go to the zip file, and so what we need is a button. So yeah, and let's label it Twitter. Okay, so this Twitter, we need to define it as the button, and that touch up inside with the file owner. We need to link it to the action we just defined. So that's it for the interface. Now let's use the synthesize property. So it's the Twitter button that we need to synthesize, and then we need to define our IB action, which is Twitter action. Okay, so that's it. And we also need, as we will use the framework, we also need to import it there. So here we are, import, and we will import the Twitter slash twitter.h. So yes, the Twitter, we can use now all the Twitter resources. So the Twitter is based on the Twitter compose view controller, because we want to compose a tweet. So let's go in tweet, and we need to define it and allocate it. So to browse Twitter compose view controller, allocate, and initialized. Then with this tweet we can just define tweet, set the initial text. So this is a text that we want to be sure that the user won't have to type it. So we'll define something already in the tweet. okay, the user can remove it, but at least it's already there and will be easy for him to tweet us then. And then just present this modally. So present modally the view controller called twit. Twit, and yes, it's animated because it's funny. And okay, so let's try it. Build and run. Will it succeed? And here we are, our button. We can click it, and then the standard interface appear, and @smazimate is there. Okay, so now if I can tweet myself first. Tweet send, and I can go to my Twitter account on the internet, and then I can see, okay, not yet. Okay, try again. Okay, first tweet. So here we are, just a minute ago. So delete that.